Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Game of Fools. Will the group finally recover those gems that I've heard so much about? I sure hope so. Or else this adventure is all about getting run over by trains. Alright. So last time Raven's audio was poor.
You're
So
poor.
We'll try.
Also, yes.
Also true. We'll try to work on that. We just need her to speak directly into the mic. And you guys are all set on your end? Got your phones charged? Gamer sheets ready? All right, then let's get started. So
Jump right
Cullen
into it.
Cullen created a new character between the sessions, and we'll introduce him now. And I would like to do that by kind of stepping back, getting a glimpse at his life, his day to day. So Cullen, let's say you just woke up from a night's sleep. You're sore from working at the SMG mining company, and you roll over, find that your significant other has already gotten up out of bed. Is this a typical morning for you, or
Sounds like it, yes.
so? It's almost. What time do you usually go to work? Is it like 8 o'clock? Is it like or like 9 to 5 job?
7:30.
You get there at 7:30.
Yes.
Well, it looks like you're about to be late if you stick around in bed for too much longer.
Then I get out of bed.
All right, get to work.
Correct.
All right, what do you do? How's your morning routine? Fill this space. Don't let me just take you to where you need to go, Cullen.
I get dressed and go out the door.
All right, you step outside of the bedroom, and your husband walks by and says, "Good morning. How did you sleep?
Slept pretty good.
Have any dreams?"
Nope. Never remember my dreams. You know that.
Oh, yeah. That's why you keep the journal next to your bed, right?
No.
Oh,
No.
I guess that's just me.
Yeah.
Well, I set some breakfast aside for you. I'll be in my study if you need me.
Okay, well, I'm about to be late, so I gotta go.
All right. He pecks you on the cheek, gives you a kiss, and he pats you on the butt as you walk out the door.
Okay.
And it's like a 2-story apartment kind of thing. It's like you step out into a hallway where there's some steps that lead down, and as you step out, the first floor neighbor is leaving their apartment as well. You usually walk to work with them.
Okay.
So I guess you could say you're friends. She looks up to the second floor and says, "Good morning. Your name was Will, right?"
Yes.
She says, "Good morning, Will. You ready to go?
Morning. Yes.
Hey, don't forget your helmet."
Thank you. I can't forget that.
You step back inside, and your husband's standing in the door frame with the helmet.
Awesome. I grab it, say thank you, and
He winks. All right, and you guys step out the door. So as you're walking, you get on the train, and that goofy ad plays. You roll your eyes, knowing that it isn't as glamorous as it seems. Where do you sit on the train? Do you like sit close to the doors or near the front?
um I guess whichever's closest seat doesn't really matter.
So you get into the front, and your coworker comes sits next, like right next to you, and she catches your attention. She's like, "So today's the day, huh?"
For what?
Uh, we were gonna go deeper this time. We were gonna get. We were gonna go closer to old Sisken and collect gems there. That's where the richest, most powerful gems are found.
Whoa, who told you this? This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Come on, Will. Remember?
No,
Oh,
I,
you
I,
must have been drinking too much last night.
maybe I don't think I drank that much, but maybe.
Go roll a perception check real quick.
All right.
So during this time, the original crew has gone through their shenanigans and got on this train following you. But I just want to see if your character notices or not.
Okay. So flat 15, and my
Cool.
perception bonus is
All right, you notice a
16.
young-looking gentleman in a brown suit and a guitar stroll up uh, with a robot behind him, which is odd to you because you don't see these robots around unless they're like servant robots to higher ups, and they're not in this district where you are. So it's weird. It catches you off guard, and you kind of look at it with interest.
Okay.
And then this fat dude walks in behind it and pushes it down into a chair, so it sits in the train next to him. And then he sits and swings his feet in his chair because he looks way too short. But anyway, you guys get through the train, and you and your coworkers step off and get right to work. And as you are like going ascending the steps, you hear two loud, thunderous booms coming from behind you. And what do you do?
Whoa, what was that? And I look.
She like grabs your arm to pull you out of the I guess the train station, and you guys just run off to the headquarters. You don't get a chance to stay unless you like try to fight back.
I do. I want to see if anyone needs my help.
Uh, Okay. She looks back at you and she says, "All right, fine. I'll meet you there." And she heads off.
Okay, I'll run back down to where the blasts were.
Okay. And as you step down the stairs, you see the train launch, and with it, two bodies go into the distance.
Oh God, no!
The robot steps up and looks back at the handsome man with his guitar out, and this is where you guys can step in.
Oh
Hello.
shit! Holy shit! That was close. Oh my god! I almost died. It could have been me. Point over to what was my owner, I guess.
You point over to
The
the
remains.
the painted tracks of where Jimmy was.
Yeah.
I want to play Wonderwall by Oasis, and then just like say under my breath that that's a really shitty way to die. Like I just want to do like the instrumental for Wonderwall, and then just say that's a shitty way to die.
Do so does Will come down to inspect further?
Yes.
Go for it.
Yeah, I go over there and ask what happened.
Are you asking me?
You guys have the stage.
Oh, okay.
Looking at both of you.
Okay, I say that some asshole charged at me and ended up killing himself.
That's horrible.
Well, he kind of deserved it, man.
Pretty shitty way to die.
Can somebody get this shot collar off me now?
I wonder if I can. What like what role would it be to like fiddle with her stuff?
Probably
Like,
just
what skill would it be?
do like let me look at the skills real quick. So to understand the mechanics of the machine, you'll probably have to do like a little investigation or yeah, use a investigation check just to understand it.
Okay.
And then if you can do that, then you know how to deactivate it and take the collar off. You might not know how to do it or are able to do it, but
Um,
you know
what am
how to do
I?
it.
What am I rolling again?
This would be a investigation check,
And that is a D what?
a D20. You
D20.
will be
Okay.
adding your intelligence modifier.
Add my intelligence modifier.
Yeah. Do you see it on your character sheet?
Uh, yeah, but there's also another number next to it, or next to my investigation skill.
There, I'm look. I must be. Am I looking at the same sheet as you, Josh? The Excel spreadsheet.
Yes.
Okay, so it's +5. You just add 5 to it.
Okay.
So D20
But do I
plus 5.
also add my intelligence bonus to it?
Although that is it.
No, it's all added together with that number.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so 11 plus 5, 16.
Okay, so you know how to unlock the. It's like a number pad on the back.
Yeah.
So to guess the number to get it off would kind of be. It's a four. It's like a 4-digit number to get it off.
Oh boy.
All right.
You can try putting it in if you want.
Do I just guess at the number?
uh,
Or
Jimmy would probably be the kind of guy that would just
do
be all for single numbers.
you can do a sleight of hand check just to like finesse it, or you can wait and try to learn the code yourself.
Or guess how simple of a man that Jimmy is, and it would just be zeros.
it could be 1, 2, 3, 4.
That
Um
too. Or three,
I'm
two.
gonna try putting in 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, just roll the sleight of hand check for me.
Yo, all right. That is a natural 19, so it's an 18 with the modifier.
Damn. All right. Well, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, but you fail, like a red padlock appears on the digital screen, and it falls down into the bottom left corner of the screen, and it shows that there are 2 other attempts before you don't know what happens.
All right.
You were so close to a 20,
I
natural
was.
20. Would have just guessed it right, but that's not the number. I'm sorry.
Got you. So
So,
is it like you only like something good only happens if you roll like near a 20?
well, if you roll the 20, it's a complete success. But if you like roll a 19 and then add up to 20, it's not as glamorous, but you still succeed.
But I failed.
Correct.
But I rolled like really high though.
You have a -1 in sleight of
Yeah.
hand,
Yeah.
so it brought you down.
18.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a tough check.
Oh, okay.
So Will's just standing there as you try to get this collar off of Saffron.
All right.
He's looking at you. Looks like you're a little hurt still.
I want to thunder wave him.
Why?
All right.
I don't even have that spell. I don't have any spells.
He tries to thunder wave you, and Aeon winces in anticipation for what's about to happen,
Oh no.
but nothing happens. Will is dressed in that mining outfit, so you guys know, or Will is dressed in the mining outfit, so you guys can ask him what he's up to.
Well, I gotta go to work.
All right.
Bye. And then I head to work.
All right. I'm gonna follow him.
I guess I'll follow. I don't know what to do.
I
I
don't know what to
stop and
do.
turn back and ask why they're following me.
Because we got to get crystals, and you seem like you know where to get them.
Oh yeah, I do. It's my job.
Awesome. Can you
Neat.
give us one of those special suits?
I don't even think I need one.
No, I can't. I don't have access to those. I'm just a minor.
Do you have to wear one?
Yes, but they're assigned to me.
Do you have more than one?
Will knows that once you get initiated, you can get your own suit.
Initiated.
Yeah, they don't just hire. They don't just, well, they do just take anyone off the street, but they don't just take anyone off the street.
There's a
Hmm.
process.
All right. Who do I go to get the suit from?
I don't know.
What do
Well,
you mean you don't know? You work
Will
It's been a
when
long.
Will goes to the Sisken mining group, he goes through like a basically like a liaison, and he gets directed where to go. So maybe that liaison can help you. That's where you're
here.
headed right now, Will.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go to that guy.
So you guys go to the liaison, and it's a short walk from the train. You see a bunch of other miners walking around, heading off to what looks like I don't know, like shorter tunnels that lead into the outside, like half tunnels. But next to it is like a trailer
Right.
that has like the official logo on the outside of it, and the gem mascot pointing into the door, holding a sign saying like "Sign up today."
No, something about that gem mascot, man. Giving me like the creeps.
You want to look at?
Follow the sign.
Does Will go in with them, or does he wait outside?
What am I supposed to be doing?
Well, you're supposed to go inside and get your like you're supposed to go inside and ask where supposed to be to get gems.
Then I'm going to
And
do that.
then you go into like a district and take back as much as you can.
I'm going to do that.
And as you guys step in or go walk up to the door swings open, and that female coworker that Will knows steps out. He's like, "Oh, you made it. Looks like you brought some company."
Yeah, they're looking for a job.
Oh, well, that's good. It wouldn't be too hard. They're always hiring. So just step inside and speak to the front desk. I'm sure they can get you set up. Uh, Will, you gonna stick around, or you gonna come with me?
I
I
need to
already got
find
our
out.
designation for the day.
Okay, then I'll just go with you.
All right. You step off the front and off to the side to let the other two pass and go in. And inside, it's kind of cramped. As soon as you walk inside, there's like a little reception, and there's someone sitting behind it at a desk, like looking at it, flipping over a book.
I'm gonna walk up and say I'm here to sign up.
And they're like, "Okay, just put your name on the paper, and we'll get you processed."
I write my name in elaborate cursive.
Is that your robot?
uh, no.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so here's your suit, and she hands you a what looks to be medium sized suit and a helmet with it. It has the logo stamped on the top.
Is my size medium?
Well, are you
I,
medium?
no, I usually wear large.
Okay. She looks at you and she's like, mm-hmm. And she flips around and grabs a large for you.
Thanks.
She says, usually groups of 3 or more are required, but since you have a robot, it might be easier for you two to work together.
Right.
So here's a map of the local mining areas. Some have already been taken by other squads, and you can see on it that there's a group of, let's say, like how Battleship is. You know how it's like A to what, like H, and it spreads out over the entire old Sisken to new Sisken area, all the way down to the bottom right of the map, which is like the furthest away. There's like 0 initials, except for one. There's one initial down there, and then you can put your initial anywhere you want. The upper left corner is the easiest to gather from, but they aren't as high of a quality because that's where everyone goes. And the further down to the bottom right is the higher quality stuff, and 0 people have gone out that far usually.
It's just harder.
I'm just gonna put my name in a random box.
Do you want to add anything, Saffron?
Well, I'm just gonna follow him, I guess.
And the person behind the desk is like, I'm assuming you've read our terms and agreement.
No. Where do I sign?
You've already signed. Usually, by the time people get here, they've read the terms of agreement.
Perfect. I ignore her and then give her back the sign-in sheet or whatever.
Okay.
I tell Saffron where we're going.
Okay.
You get a little closer, Raven.
Okay.
So the suit and the helmet are sharing the same stats as leather armor. So, Josh, I believe you have leather armor already.
I think so.
And so you'll just keep the same armor class. Cullen, I believe you have leather armor now.
No, I'm not wearing armor.
Okay. Sorry. In this case you must wear the armor.
Fuck. What's the armor class?
That's 11 plus your dexterity modifier.
That's literally gonna be lower than my unarmored armor class.
All right, let's just say it'll cap at 12 and then you add your dex modifier to it.
That's
Unless
still lower.
unless you're yeah, sorry.
It's alright.
Are you anti-armor?
Well, I'm a barbarian, so yeah.
Barbarians have a very thick skin.
Disgusting.
I'm a robot, so I don't need one, right?
Yeah, you don't
I'm
you're
just,
not issued a suit.
they're like, oh, whatever, you're a robot.
So the lady turns to you as you sign your initials without looking, and let's see.
Oof.
So she looks at you and she's like, "Wait, are you serious? Are you trying to die? Good luck."
Yes.
Well, whatever you
I'll
bring
be there.
back, we will pay for. Just know that if your hull, if the crystals that you have already put on the cart are not brought back in person, they will be automatically transported back.
Back. Why are they transported back?
The She points over to the terms of agreement. And she says, if you read through these, and she like slides them forward, then you will know exactly what I mean.
Well, I'm a robot. Can I read like super fast?
Yeah, sure.
I want to skim it.
Skim it.
Yeah.
So is it like investigation roll
Sure.
if I try to read really fast?
Yeah, go for it. All right, you get to the index and you look up. You go to the index and you look up the operations section,
Yeah.
and down near the end, it's like in case of fatality, all previously acquired crystals located inside the well, let's see, like the wheelbarrow or the crate that they give you will be automatically transported back via automation.
Like back to where we mined them from?
No, they'll be brought back to the mining group for
Oh,
processing.
okay.
So it's like if you don't bring them in person, they get it for free.
Okay. That's what I was confused about.
And they do that by just giving you these like carts that are floating, and as you
Oh,
gather the crystals.
like in um like picturing it like those like old mining carts that are in mines that are just like the little baskets, pretty much like wooden baskets that have like the levers, but since it's um
Since it's a
since
little
like
high tech.
spacey, high tech, it's just floating, hovering.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
How long does it take for them to? Does this thing have like a timer on it?
no, I mean once they are like they're coded to your suit. So
Yeah.
once the user of the suit either goes offline or deactivates their suit, then the cart automatically goes back.
Cool.
Because we're gonna go mine some gems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I figure out like which company pays the most?
From what you can tell, the only company that you've seen advertised is SMG.
Okay.
So going off of that, if you can afford advertisement, you're probably the best.
Gotcha.
I'm sure there are I'm sure there's some other companies you can go for, like some mom and pop wholesale crystal companies, but they probably don't have as much overhead. So what do you do?
Want to go to our assigned spot? Start digging. They gave us stuff to dig with, right?
You step outside, and then there's like you can see Will and the female coworker walking away, and they're heading over to another, like a barn basically, but it's pretty large. And as they step inside, the door behind them closes.
Um, can we go to the spot to mine crystals?
Yeah, sure.
All right. We
So
have stuff to
you,
mine them with, right?
yeah, well, you're assigned the equipment, but you don't know where to
Perfect.
go get it because you didn't ask. You want to step back inside and ask,
I'll do it.
All right.
or
Oops.
you want to keep reading the terms of agreement?
Does it say where they are in there?
So the before you step out of the before you step out of the headquarters, the lady is like, you can go pick up your equipment from the barn. There's plenty of used equipment, and there should be someone in there to help you.
All right. I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
I say thank you and walk away.
All right. As you do this, uh, Will is walking over to the barn with his coworker, and they share some words as they go over there. She's like, "Oh man, I'm so excited. We're gonna get paid so much.
Yeah, let's do it.
I hope you're ready, Will. I put our name down at the bottom right.
Wait, what?
We will never have to worry about take another job again.
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, it is.
I got a family. I can't die.
Well, we're not gonna die. It's fine. There's only no one ever goes out there, so it's all up to us to figure out what's out there.
Oh,
But what if it's dangerous?
It hasn't been said to be dangerous. The only thing we have to worry about is the gas, and these suits take care of that.
Okay.
And you guys go into the barn, and you see a bunch of like pickaxes lining the walls. You see some shovels and other mining equipment. You see the hovering carts nearby, and she goes over to one and she takes like a chip out of her wrist and slides it into
A
the
wrist?
yeah like
of the suit.
of the suit.
Oh,
It's like
right.
attached. It's like an ID tag on the wrist of the suit,
Okay.
and she takes it out and scans it on the or she like plugs it into the cart, and it like lights up with a little purple inlay around the edge. And she's like, "All right, let's go. Let's get some
Okay.
equipment and head out."
Okay.
Aren't you gonna grab anything?
What do I need?
She rolls her eyes. She's like, she just like runs down the line. She's like, "All right, we need two pickaxes, a couple shovels. We can get some explosives too. A laser, a mining laser would be good too if we can afford it. I'm sure we'll get some gems to pay for it on the way back. So I'll go ahead and get that. Let's see." She's looking over all the equipment as well. She's looking over all the equipment, and as she does that, the Aeon and Saffron step inside.
I don't know what to do. So,
I want to
as
pick
as
up.
my character, I'm like confused.
I want to pick up my stuff.
You see Will and his coworker, and she's just going off on all the equipment, like grabbing everything she sees because she's done this a million times.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna like look at what she's doing. I see that she has one of those hover carts. And I like walk over to one.
Wait, what do you do with the cart?
Um, well, I'm gonna try to get it, but I guess as my character, I wouldn't know that you need the chip.
Okay. It like the you step in front of the cart and there's like a little insert slot. You can see the slot is blinking. Has like an arrow pointing to it. It says insert ID.
Hey, Alien, what's this?
Looks like a slot to insert ID.
Okay, but I don't have one. Do you?
No.
You look down at your wrist and see that you actually do.
Oh, nice. All right. I insert my ID.
Awesome, and it lights back up. You can take your ID out and put it back in your wrist.
I do that, and I get the stuff.
Okay. So you weren't exactly sure where you're set to go because you didn't look,
I did not.
but she basically told you, was like, "Hey, that's the furthest spot you can go. Are you sure?" said whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that was the closest one.
So you head out through the barn. The other miners are entering and exiting rapidly. Some stop in between, like, entryway to admire their crystal hull as it drops through a vent in the ground, and all the purple crystals come out and all the rock and debris get separated. And then next to it, a little ATM like starts spouting off like jingling sounds, like someone is
I make it stop.
like pulling a
Like Sonic when he loses all his rings.
yeah, like that. When all the rings fall out of Sonic,
I don't like that.
you don't like that?
No.
Why
I don't
not?
like that noise.
Because it's Sonic.
You see someone put their chip into the ATM, and the little screen on it starts like depositing virtual cash into the chip.
It was like a credit card.
But that's the way out.
Okay.
Go that way.
Yeah. So Will and his coworker are ahead of you, so you can observe as they go through.
And are we supposed to? Should we follow them? We were too lazy to read the
I will
transmitter
I will
equipment.
follow them.
As you walk, the cart starts to follow you. The cart starts to slowly move behind you.
Right.
All the equipment is set in the cart as well. So, Will,
Yes.
you and your coworker, they head out, and as you enter into like a decontamination chamber, basically, and the air starts to evacuate. You hear the hiss as the air flows out of the room, and the door on the other side opens. The thin mist starts to enter the room, and you hear over your headset. It's like, all right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, you know where to go, right? We've
No.
done this. We've gotten close before, but not as close as far as we're going now.
All right, you lead the way.
Okay, she goes. The door closes, and again the air hisses out, and then Aeon and Saffron are behind. The cart and Saffron follow you into the chamber. The mist enters the room, and you guys follow Will because you absolutely have no idea where you're going, and neither does Will. And now you're out in the fields. That's what they call the area to mine the gems. It's called the fields.
All right.
All right. I pick up a pickaxe and
All
I
right.
start mining.
yep.
Immediately,
Hi-ho.
immediately, the pickaxe starts to shock you. It's like buzzes in your hands. It's like, this is a warning. You are not in the correct area. Please report to your designated mining spot.
Out there. Whoops. All right. I keep going.
Okay. So I'm gonna need everyone to roll d20.
Shit.
This isn't like anything particular. It's just for me to know.
Okay. We added anything to it, or is it just the raw?
Just a raw D20.
Okay,
8.
10.
3.
All right, I'm gonna roll for the leader. Okay.
Okay.
So as you guys are walking, you are going through this almost like it were to be a grassland, like the rolling hills of a nice, like the Windows logo, or
Sure.
the background of the windows,
Nice.
but it's like all dead,
Bummer.
brown grass, and some crystals are peeking over the hills. You can see another group of miners picking away, just like kind of like being content with what they're doing, but it's not big gems that they're pulling off.
Right.
So I guess
So,
we have to go a lot further.
So the coworker that Will is with, she turns around and sees Aeon and Saffron following you guys, kind of a short distance away. She's like, "Hey, I didn't. Did you tell those guys where we're going?"
No.
She looks to Will. She says that no one in their right mind would come out this far. No one,
Then why are we coming out this far?
because I trust you, Will. We
I
got
thought you said
this.
it was safe.
It is. We're seasoned miners. We know what we're doing.
I don't.
Hey, if she puts a hand on your shoulder. She's like, if you don't want to do this today, we can come back another time. I can update our I can update our coordinates, and we'll just mine where we're at right now.
We're already here. Let's just.
No, we still got about like 3 miles to go.
That's not that far. Let's go.
No, okay, thank you. You won't regret this.
I feel like I will, but all right.
She waves at Aeon and Saffron as they crest the hill, and
I
I
ignore her.
sheepishly wave back. I'm like,
she says, "Hey, you guys want to come with us? It's safer to travel in a group.
I
We could
look
split the share 50-50."
over
How do you split it
Troy.
50-50 between 4 people?
Do you say that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, so in page 13, Amendment 12-2.0, the cart will calculate by weight and quality of crystals. And once the crystals have been dropped off, we get our credits and we can split it from there.
All right. So, but do you mean like I'll receive 50% and my robot will receive 50%?
Uh, you guys have a cart, right?
Yes.
You get gems in that cart. She points to your cart, and that's your money. I'm just saying we split when we get there the amount of crystals 50-50. Say there's two crystals sitting right next to each other. One is for you guys, and one is for us. She looks at you like an idiot.
All right. I have a better idea. How about 60-40?
Are you going to be doing all the work, or is your friend?
I'm
Because you
going to
look
be
like a
doing
noodle. You look like a limp noodle.
I'm going to be doing 60% of the work, or we will be rather. And our cart will be taking 60% of the haul.
What quadrant did you guys sign up for?
Um, the one on the map.
She
The
looks
furthest
over.
one, I think, is what the woman said.
Oh, so we're going to the same place. She looks over at your cart, and on the side of it, it says like H8, and that is your designated quadrant, and it's the same on their cart. It's like, all right, looks like we're headed to the same place anyway. So got a long walk ahead of us.
I ignore her and begin walking.
All right. So you guys get about halfway there, and you guys stumble upon another group of miners heading back from where they were. They see you guys walking by and glance at you with like through their visors, kind of like waiting for you to pass with their picks in their hands, just kind of like on defense.
I walk past them.
And they kind of follow you in with their gaze as you walk by.
I ignore them and continue walking.
Okay, good.
I stare at them as I walk by.
Like as you're walking, your head just like owls
Yes.
as you walk by.
Yes.
You guys get by them and slowly creeping over the next hill. Why don't you guys make a perception check?
Okay.
Non-natural 20.
Okay.
Got 16.
Alien.
12.
Okay. Uh okay. As you guys creep over the hill, Will's coworker is like, "Oh no, get down right now, and be quiet."
All right, I get down.
I crouch.
Go ahead and make stealth checks. Roll a d20.
2.
Oh God.
Your knees crack as as you crouch down.
Nice.
It's normal, right?
I didn't stretch.
18.
Okay, well, uh, as you everyone except Aeon doesn't uh succeed on this check, and a loud screech comes from
My knees.
from beyond the hill, and it sounds like a bunch of like smashing rock as it gets louder and louder, and something seems to be getting closer to you and closer.
What
And
is that?
just I'm sorry.
What is it?
Just before you turn around to see none of your friends standing behind you, a large elephant appears behind you, charging at you.
Where'd my friends go?
Go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
Josh and me, unless anyone else wants to get in on the fight.
I guess I will.
What do I roll?
You add your
This
dex.
is initiative, so you'll add your dexterity modifier,
Got 9.
which is -1 for you, Josh.
But what do I roll a d20?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Sorry.
All right, 15.
Still roll higher than me.
I don't know.
Okay. I got that.
Aeon
15.
and Will.
I don't know what's going on. Where am I?
You're hiding behind something as an elephant is charging Josh.
Pay
Where-
attention.
Where's Josh?
He's getting charged by an elephant right in front of you.
Why
Pay
did he
attention.
hide?
Why did you hide?
Why didn't he hide?
He tried, but he just failed terribly. I think he rolled a 2.
Yeah.
I did.
So this elephant is charging at Aeon. You rolled a what exactly?
15.
So, and what did Will roll?
Oh, 15.
Okay, you have the higher dexterity, I'm sure. Okay, and your coworker rolls higher. Uh, she's gonna try to wait it out because usually these things just pass. But let's see what Will does.
How far away am I from Alien?
Um, Probably like 15 feet.
I'm gonna run over to him and grab him, and then I'll
Okay,
run back.
you're gonna try to pick him up and run away with him.
Yes. Like, get him out of the way of the charging elephant.
Okay, make a athletics check, and we'll say his armor class is what you have to beat.
Is he trying to not get grabbed by me? Wait, why am I... Wait,
Alien,
What?
do you want to be picked up by
Yeah,
Will?
sure. Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
do I still have to roll?
Yes, because it's really awkward. And it's an action.
That's a 1.
Okay, well you just bash him down to the ground. Then you
Oh my
knock him
god.
over.
Okay,
You
so
both fall prone.
um,
You
Ouch.
tackle Alien.
I guess I'll try. So what do I have to roll?
What did you roll
Athletics.
for initiative again?
I rolled 8. So I guess I can't
Okay,
go.
no, you go. You can go.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna try
You're gonna try what?
to get them,
Okay, you
or
want to try
if
to get both of them, or one? Yeah,
can I?
you can get one of them
Oh,
using your action. Pick one of them up. You can do that, unless you have something that tells you can make two actions in one. Okay, yeah, you can use your action surge as a fighter to make two actions on your turn.
so I can try to grab both of them.
You can try to grab both of them at the same time.
Okay. Do I have to roll twice for that?
Yes.
All right.
So your first action will be picking up who?
Alien.
Okay, go for it.
What am I adding? Athletics.
What is your armor class, Alien? I believe it's what the suit is giving you. So 12. You have to beat a 12, Saffron.
Okay. 16.
Okay, you get him back up to his feet.
All right.
And once more for Will,
Shit.
a 3.
6.
Okay, looks like Will's staying on the ground.
I tried, man.
Okay, now you have Alien in your hands. Or you're holding him by the scruff.
I'm gonna run back and toss him on the ground behind the hill or wherever they were hiding. We were hiding.
Okay. And then the elephant's turn.
Shoot, shoot.
Will go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
Oof.
Oh,
9.
Oh.
Okay. You are knocked prone.
I'm already prone.
Well, we'll say the tackle knocked him prone. And she was going to come over and kind of pull you out. But she wasn't able to do that. The elephant is using his move called Trampling Charge.
oh
And
no.
you had to succeed on a strength saving check or be knocked prone. If the target is prone, the elephant can make one stomp attack.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Left foot, one stomp.
um. Okay, so he gets an advantage because you are knocked prone. And your armor class is 12, right?
14.
Is that with the suit or without the suit?
With the suit. Without the suit, it's 15.
Okay. He rolled 14 plus his strength modifier.
Oh no.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Does that kill you?
No.
How much health do you have?
He crushes you beneath
30 health.
his foot as he tramples over you and continues running onward into the distance.
Alright, whose turn is it?
It would be back up to the top to you know what? No one's gonna ask her name. You guys you've gone this far without asking her name.
I
We'll
feel
just
like I remember him already.
her name's Rose. So Rose stays still for a moment, and as the elephant goes off into the distance, she rushes over to Will to pick him back up on his feet and frantically checks over his suit to see if there's any rips. All right, there is none. She's like, "Phew, you're okay. All right, let's keep going."
Shouldn't you heal this man?
She looks at you and she looks back at Will and is like, "Do I look like I know how to heal someone?" He looks fine to me.
Then why are you working here?
He looks fine to me. Just keep going. We got this.
He
Once we get
literally-
back, we won't need to have someone heal us. We can.
If
I said when.
no, if we get back, I'm correcting you.
Oh, we're almost there. We're 1 mile out. We're almost there. Once we get there, it's easy pickings. You just gotta be more mindful of the wildlife.
Okay.
Does Will have anything to say about that?
Mr.
No.
Trampled by Elephant.
Hey,
Can I want to use my healing word on Will.
okay.
Second episode.
What does
almost
healing
died.
word do, Josh?
I'll send it to you.
No, say it. Read it out loud.
Creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what my ability modifier is.
So on your character sheet in charisma, that is your spell modifier. So it's +3.
So that's 7. I rolled a 4 plus 3 charisma.
Oh, that's good. So yeah, he gets 7 hit points back. He feels 7 better.
I hope that helped.
What did you do? How did you what was the word that you told him?
I'm sorry.
So you strum your guitar and say I'm sorry. And
Yeah.
he feels a little fresh breeze and gets back up on his feet and he's like, "Well, I don't know. How does Will respond?"
That's 2 words.
I say sorry.
Better.